Okay, I'm back, and you'll notice I'm wearing the same outfit because I prep my videos ahead of time. But that's okay because I still have a lot to share with you. So, it's that time of our virtual show where I like to share what you as a hostess can earn by booking your own virtual show, possibly a live cooking show, a bridal registry, a fundraiser, freezer meal workshop. There's tons of different avenues that you could do. If you are out of the state of Pennsylvania, then we may have to set up a virtual show. If you live in Pennsylvania, then this is right up your alley because there's lots of opportunities for you. And depending on what month it is, even if you live out of state, there may be a possibility that I can do a show where you live and do a live cooking show. So private message me if you're interested. But what I would love to do is tell you all your host rewards. So our host from booking a show, and of course you're going to read this upside down, but that's okay because I'm going to read it to you. Basically what you can earn as a host is we have free money. Okay, so within our free money, if you have a $500 show, you're walking away with at least $90 in free money. Now, during the month of January and typically June, we have double free money, where that once we hit a certain amount, they double your money. Again, this is usually what happens, but you have to touch base with me before that happens, just so I can verify that for you. If you have a $1,000 show, you're walking away with $250 in free products to stock your kitchen. Okay, so these are just some examples. I've literally had hosts that walked away with $500, $600, and even $700 or $800 in free products. Insane, isn't it? But I'm sure all of you would agree that you would gladly take that if you got offered that opportunity. We also have half-price items. So basically what that means is that depending on where your level falls, you have the chance to get up to 5 half-price items in addition to your free money. So now you're going to get free money, half-price items, which is awesome. And then the next thing that we have is discounted products. So typically, looking at our catalog scale, and I will post this online for everybody, but normally depending on what your sales are, you will either go from 20 to 30% that you will get off in addition to whatever amount you go over in your free money. So, say you have a $1,000 show. Well, maybe you wanted $1,100 in products, but you didn't really want to use those half-price items, which would be crazy not to. But just per se, maybe you use the half-price items even for other products, and you still went over $100. What the company will then do is take whatever you go over, that extra $100, they'll take 30% off of that amount. So you're still going to get discounted products even after what you earn in your free and half price, which is pretty awesome. It does not go together though. So whatever's half price, you still have to pay the other half if you can't use your free money. But then your 30% off, that will go just whatever you went in the overage, okay? Next thing, you will get a monthly promotion or a host special. So some months we can get any product in the entire catalog at 60% off. Other months it may be that you get to pick a certain item for a discounted price. So there's always some type of little perk for every host every month, and it's always different. So those are released usually closer to the end of the previous month. So that's fun to see what you'd be earning once it gets to your show. Another thing that we have are what are called future party picks. So our host today is obviously working for their free products, but see, your host benefits when you book a show. No matter what kind it is, when your show is held, the host today will get 50% off any item in the catalog. So if your host wants a $500 cooking set at your show, the host will get it for $250. Isn't it awesome? The rewards just keep on coming, which I think is always amazing. So your goal is if you book a show, you're going to want people to book from you because then the rewards are pretty much limitless. And it doesn't matter how many shows book. As many that book is as many times that host could get 50% off at each of those shows. So it's really an awesome incentive to have a show because why not? What do you have to lose? Especially if you're on here doing a virtual show and you decide to do a virtual show yourself. All you have to do is grab your glass of wine, throw on a pair of slippers and jammies, and watch the Facebook page as we go through over a couple days. Another option is we could always do a virtual show where we set a given date and time. So maybe Wednesday from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we would have your show. And for that full hour, I would post the videos, the tips, the recipes. So basically you're taking a 7-day show, condensing it down to an hour, and we would all be there. Everybody would meet online. You have to promote it to your friends. And then we would do a show just within that hour, and everybody could shop after it's done. So that's a lot of fun, too. And this is my personal favorite, but you get me as customer service all the time. So when you're looking for a recipe, you have a question about a product, at any time, then you'll have the opportunity to reach out to me, and then I would help you with whatever it is that you have questions on. So really doing a show, there's nothing to lose, but you could stock your kitchen and get a ton of great products for either free or discounted. And it's going to make your life a lot easier and efficient. So you have more time to play with your children, relax on the sofa, or, be out and about with whatever it is that you're doing. So it's a great way for you to really, to kind of change your lifestyle in a positive way when it comes to cooking. So I'd love to book with you, and I'd love to be your consultant. If you're interested, you can either post below our video clip tonight, and I'll get you set up, or you can private message me with any questions you have, and we can work on whatever type of party you'd like to do. But I can't wait to party with you.